legs holding up?
I hear if you climb up high enough around here, you can see the wings of the tent carrying you fallen home.
I like racing in the snow. It brings out the color of blood.
Time to race?
Let's do this. Gonna bring you down! I'll get first. I'm good to go.
You like that?
Time.
I'm good to go.
Yeah, let's go!
Oh, you're not leaving me behind. Like my arrows crushed me.
Yeah!
Not gonna be easy, boy.
Yeah! Yeah, let's go! Gotcha now! You like that?
Now I need more.
Gotcha! Yeah!
Hey now!
Now that's what I call a win. Here, let me know if you feel like giving it another go. Just for fun.
Thanks.
A fine win. I have to say, seeing such a rampage unleashed on the track was breathtaking.
Oh, he speaks now.
I came back to let the squad know I found a new track for us south of the desert. You might find it a bit more stimulating than what you've been doing. That is, if you're brave enough for the challenge.
This coming from someone who won't even show his face?
I'll show you my demons if you show me yours. On the track, of course.
Oh, so we're racing now?
Only if you hear the call. Wouldn't want you pointing that bow at me if you didn't mean it.
How considerate.
I'll see you on the track then.
Catching snowflakes on my lashes.
I wish those who fell along the trail could see these. Holograms.
Let me have a look. Better have brought some shards this time.
You found those face painters, huh?
Aloy, this old wordsmith is always happy to see you. Hearts have been all aflutter around here, and I don't just mean the lights. So, what'll it be?
Let's see this one.
You got it. Fireworks like Morelands, and all that other stuff floating around. Is that snow?
Don't think so.
Dust?
No.
Hail?
I think it's just sparkles.
Oh, interesting.
Squad's not here yet. Red Teeth insisted we race at nightfall. You can wait by the campfire till they get here.
Whoa!
Now that's a track.
You know I'm going out there to win. But if I don't, you better make sure you beat him for me.
You got it.
Good luck.
The night begs for blood and machino. You ready to ride?
I'm ready.
Gotcha now! Surprise! Gotcha! Yeah! Gonna bring you down! Gotcha! Get bold! Woo! Let's go, fresh meat! I guess I lost.
Here to...
Ready when...
Get bold!
That was a well-earned victory.
Good shit, I cannot believe I actually won that. I mean, holy shit balls. I was saying I hated these things because of how sucky the controls were, but wow. I actually did it. I almost cannot genuinely believe I motherfucking did it. I mean, holy high-flying horseshit, that sucked so bad, I mean. Wow. I thought I had something with the auto sprint, but then I realized it doesn't do anything if I'm not pressing the X, and I can't keep my finger on the X if I also have to engage all the other buttons. And then it was like, but I guess those few races I did just for speed were like, and now here we are, the last legendary weapon. And we finally get to see who the fudge is behind that mask. The guy with this metaphors. Wait. Guy with creepy, disturbing, violent metaphors. What the hell is he doing here, though? Nah.
Roman Merritt speaking face to face.
And it's overly dramatic. Could it be?
Nill?
Ha!
You have to admit, I put on a good show.
Except for the part where you try to run me off the track.
So did everybody
Our
else.
reunion with an old partner deserves more than a handshake, don't you think?
We killed bandits together, Nill. For different reasons.
Very
I'm not
different
sure we were
reasons.
Partners.
I am. Now more than ever. Especially since we've moved on to something even more entertaining.
This is ridiculous. I mean, the last time we saw this guy, he was duking it out with a corrupted long leg when the great elevator, when the great elevator came crashing down on his head. The hell is he doing out here?
How are you even here?
I won't bore you with the details. It's enough to say that you left Meridian a land of peace. And a man with a bow can go restless in such a place, so I traveled my old haunts for a while.
Uh-oh.
You've been to the Forbidden West before?
During the Red Raids, yes. I have fond memories of that campaign.
Ugh.
I'm not sure fond is the word I'd use.
I did what was acceptable at the time. Some
You said
might
that
call
before.
it excess, but I think the Tanakh understood. They relish the kill and grasp the need of it. That's a language we can both speak.
I wish I could say you were wrong.
Yeah, so he's out here racing, not killing anymore?
You always said that the thrill of the kill was too sharp to deny. It's hard to believe you've left that life behind.
I still hear the call when the blood boils and the bowstring tightens. But then I race. The threat of every turn, each well-placed strike, the arrow that grazes the skin. It's
Yeah.
a dance that holds death close, at the perfect distance, repeatable and therefore perpetual. And I get to share it with fellow riders who appreciate the flavor of blood and steel. It's enough to soothe a man's demons. I believe you know this, or else you wouldn't be here.
I think my demons are
Slightly different
from
than
yours,
yours. But she does, but I think everybody and anybody now and again enjoys letting the darker side of them out. Letting it have some fun. As long as, of course, you make sure you put it back in the box afterwards.
So... racing?
Ah, yes, a surprise for me as well. By chance or fate, I found myself wandering the desert, thirsty for a thrill. And then I saw the riders. A glint of steel at high speed, metal haunches splashed with blood. I admit I was smitten. To ride the edge between life
What is
and
that?
death.
What are those
Now
explosions
that
I'm hearing?
is a beautiful thing.
I guess that's one way to describe it. So, the mask, the armor... You knew the Tenakth would never let a Carja join a race.
When I returned to the Forbidden West, I knew that walking the Clanlands would attract as much blood as my bow could handle.
I think the point he means is more than he could have handled.
And it did. But I realized that if I wanted to ride with the Tenakth, it wouldn't do to indulge in petty duels. I mean, you can't race with the dead.
So you restrained yourself? Sort of.
There's no restraint on the track. Who knows, though? One day, the mask may no longer be necessary. After all, everyone here knows me by the speed of my mount and the sting of my arrows. And the Tenakth respect victory even more than they cherish their feuds. But for now, it keeps the children entertained.
True. Not to mention there'll be money in this. Since they went and put up a track right here at Hidden Ember. I mean, you tell me. Nobody's gonna bet on these guys. Although he's not gonna be able to race a lot, because everybody of course will put their money on him. Or me. Alright.
I'm glad you found your thing, Nill. Relieved, actually. I think.
Don't worry. Nothing will ever quite replace our partnership.
I wasn't worried.
You know, you could always join us. Live without the restraints of whatever narrow path you've carved out for yourself these days.
Thank you for the offer, but I think I'm good.
As expected. But you can always find me on the track if you need a release. And I promise to never go easy on you.
I know that's supposed to mean something nice, so, thanks.
Nill. He's basically promising if you ever want to go again, he won't go easy on you. You can always count on him for satisfaction. You know, I never realized how pale his eyes are. Maybe it's just because, you know, he's got all that black wrapped around him, but his eyes are basically white.
Hey, Red Teeth!
Oh, mask on.
Stop hogging all the attention. Aloy, you want to celebrate with us too, right?
I'll leave you to it. See you when you feel the need, Aloy.
So, you gonna tell us what's under the mask or what?
Sorry, winners only.
Worth a try.
Don't celebrate for too long. Tracks don't race themselves, you know.
Just try not to kill each other before I get there.
No promises.
Hey, Aloy, you won the big one? Don't forget to take your winnings. Left them in that chest for you.
Oh. Oh.
Never thought there were this many ruins down here.
Yeah, gives me the creeps.
Want me to hold you?
Wise asses. You know, I don't see why it keeps on telling me to go to the hunting grounds. I've already cleared them out. All right. But that just leaves 3, 6, 11, 16 to go. Jeez, I can't actually complete this in one playthrough, can I? But what matters is that I finally got this. Carja's Bane. Deals extra damage for agility, has extra knockdown power, so it's good at knocking a machine actually over. Has melee follow-up. Ugh. To be honest, I think I prefer this one. I prefer my adhesive bow. The adhesive arrows, the adhesive bolts are very cheap, and of course knockdown power. And of course, it also has knockdown power, but it also has component tear. It's excellent for getting close with a quick burst, and then ripping machine parts off. But of course, we gotta upgrade it. So. And I also need to make sure I go and save.
Sliding in.
Make sure I save.
Whoa! Nolan built some kind of a room. Over here!
Alright. I've been collecting parts, getting ready to open up the New Game Plus for a while now, so there's no question I have what I need. Question is, how much am I going to need? So let's see. Gonna need to kill some more Dreadwings after this. Oh. Fudge. Fire Claws. Fire Claws. Slaughter Spines. Of course, the stupid tail fins. Anyway, that's what it looks like when it's completely upgraded. All very impressive. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta kill something. A lot of somethings.